So here's where you submit your forms, any kind of papers that you need.
You can't video election documents. We still got stuff out from the election.
And it shouldn't be open to the public then, for the public to see.
You can submit a public information request.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I want to see. I'm saying if it's private, it shouldn't just be displayed in the
It
public
has
like
to go
that.
through public.
Yeah.
You're just saying it shouldn't be displayed in the public
Well,
like
it
that.
was not displayed in the public.
Well-
It's displayed in my office.
Okay, well, I'm not doing that.
Get
No.
on out of here.
Get on out of here. Is that really a way to speak to a member of the public when you're a public servant?
No, you can't film in here.
I can
We've got
film in
private
here.
Information.
This whole office during election time, when we don't have enough room in there for all of our documents and all of our equipment.
Mm-hmm.
So this whole thing becomes a secure area.
Then why is the door wide open with no sign?
I apologize for that. Go ahead and step out.
not
I'll
gonna-
close the door
not
and
gonna
I will
leave.
post a sign right now.
I'll wait till you post a sign.
Okay?
Do you mind letting them know that I can do this?
Sure.
Thank you.
Okay. All right.
You have an amazing day.
Thank you.
Just got told I can be here by the judge.
Okay, well, I am going to go ahead and post this sign because we do have election records out that are secure. So if you have actual business with us, I'd be glad to help you.
I do have business.
Otherwise, okay, what's your business?
Constitutionally protected business. I'm here to record y'all during your course of duty. See the paper before I leave?
So we do have records in there now?
Please.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, well, come
Awesome.
on out then.
All right. Yeah, I'm leaving. Here's the...
Move out that way, please. Can you move that away?
No, I
Yes,
won't.
you can.
No, I won't, sir. Don't touch me. Do
Now,
not
let me
touch
tell
me.
you,
Don't touch me. That was
We're about
assault.
to have a juvenile
Sir,
hearing here, and this
sir,
is off limits
sir,
to you.
You just
Do you
committed assault.
understand me?
You just committed assault, sir. You cannot touch somebody without their consent in Texas. That's assault and battery. They combine the assault charge.
All right. You
Y'all
want to
come get this guy out of
Would
here.
y'all move him out, please?
Sir,
This is a courtroom.
this is not a courtroom. This is a
Yes,
hallway.
I say it is.
You cannot say,
ask you one more
sir,
time.
sir, you
Sir.
cannot say something is just because you're a judge doesn't mean you can change the definition of a hallway,
We're in
sir.
public. Okay.
From that door,
Be careful.
from that
Don't raise
door
your
right there,
voice.
to here is a courtroom.
This is a courtroom.
We're about to have a
This is courtroom.
We
proceeding.
have an actual
Hold on.
proceeding, yes,
Can
sir.
I just want to see, is that the courtroom?
Yes.
So this
whole
is-
thing is a
This is
courtroom.
That's
all
not
right
the
here.
way it
We've got-
works.
We've got victims, everybody else coming through here, though.
That does not mean that this is a
juveniles,
courtroom.
Could you please do me a favor and go on the other side of that door?
Does this mean this is a courtroom?
Yes, right now
This
it
is a
is.
court. This is
Yes.
not a courtroom. Don't you yell
You
at
need to
me.
move.
Sir,
Yeah.
you are a public servant. Don't you yell at me.
This is the judge, sir.
That does not matter. That does
Oh,
not
you-
And
matter.
we're asking you politely.
You did
to
not ask me.
finish
He just
and leave.
yelled at me.
You
He
will
just
be in
yelled at me.
contempt of court.
I'm not in court.
You are. This is courtroom right
Sir,
here.
you are embarrassing yourself. This is not a court. This is a hallway. This is a hallway. That's a county judge. Does that make it a courtroom just because it's in the area of a courthouse? No, because that's a county judge.
Do your research.
Is that a courtroom down there where that
Can
exit
you carry
is?
a gun in here?
Can you? Okay, I don't know the
So I'm
policy for
asking
y'all's
you.
open carry.
We have juveniles, and they have rights.
They do have
Unlike
rights.
adults.
So can I stand right there and film?
You stand right out there,
Can I stand right there on that edge and
on the other
film?
side of the door.
So why can't I film in here?
Because you're in the courtroom.
But right there it says courtroom on that door. That means past that door is
So
a
we're about to have a
courtroom.
proceeding. Can you please just do as the judge asked and stand on that side of the doorway, please? All right?
So this is a courtroom. I want to know.
Yes.
Yes, right
Am I,
now.
am I being told under threat of arrest?
We have juveniles and everything else we're trying to protect. Can you please
Am I-
stand on that side?
I will not move
Now,
unless-
Are you refusing to leave? Is what
Under
you're saying?
threat of arrest?
Are you refusing?
Under
to
threat of
stand on
arrest.
that side of the doorway so we can start a proceeding, please?
How am I affecting the proceeding?
Because they're juveniles, and they're not allowed to be.
Okay, then I will censor them in the editing.
No, you won't have that opportunity.
Yes, I will. What is that, a threat? Are you threatening?
Yes.
Are you threatening arrest?
Yes.
You are threatening arrest.
I am right now.
So if I don't leave, you will be
You'll be held in contempt of court.
okay. Are you an officer, sir?
Yes.
Sir, so if I don't move, will I be arrested?
Is that what you're shooting for?
Yes.
Do you want to be arrested?
How-
Is that what
sir,
you're-
sir,
Will that get you more
sir.
clicks? Is that what
Yes
you're
or no?
after?
If I don't move, will I be
If
arrested?
it's contempt of court, you will be
I just want
arrested.
to. I just want a solid yes or no. Will I be arrested if I don't move?
We're asking you politely to.
See, you know that it'll ruin your qualified immunity if you say yes. So come on, say it.
We will escort you out of here.
You will not touch me. You guys will not touch me. You touched me too, and you think just because you're a judge makes you above the law? If I touched you, the officer would be putting me in handcuffs.
It's a very sad situation right here.
It's a very sad situation that a judge doesn't know that this isn't a courtroom.
Very unfortunate that
Is a courthouse a
Why would you
courtroom?
put a child in this position?
Is a courthouse? Don't play some empathy game with me. Is a courthouse a courtroom? Yes or no?
This whole thing's a courtroom, right here, from that door to that door, those doors.
So if
You
I
see
walk
that
out there,
courtroom here,
will it say
that courtroom
courtroom?
over there.
Will it say courtroom on
I'm
that
not gonna
door?
argue with you because we're about to go into a hearing.
Will it say
These
courtroom?
people are waiting.
Okay, they can continue. I'm not moving unless I'm
You
told
need to
under
move
threat of
over there.
arrest. Am I being told under threat of arrest?
Why?
Because
Are you doing
you're refusing to say it because you
Why are
know
you doing
there's a
this?
risk. You're refusing to say it because you know there's a risk of you saying yes. If you don't move, I will put you under arrest. You know there's a
So
risk.
you also know that I can put you in contempt of court. And I can
I'm
fine
not
you.
in your court, sir.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
You're in my courtroom.
I'm not in your courtroom, sir.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not, sir.
I get to decide.
You cannot decide.
I'm the judge.
Wow.
Remember?
So can that be a courtroom if you decide it? Can that be a courtroom if you decide
We
it?
have already decided that from there to there is the courtroom.
That's
Do
not the way it
bring
works.
guns
That is
into this
not
area.
the way it works.
That's the way it was.
You can't bring. I maybe you can't bring guns in an area like in a certain vicinity of a courtroom, but you can't just not be in an area of a courtroom, or else a courthouse wouldn't exist, because you can't be in a courthouse if there's a courtroom going
Let me
on.
explain it to you. We use both of these rooms. We have witnesses in both of these rooms.
Okay.
We have children in these rooms. They have, if this were adults, it might be different today. I wouldn't mind it. But since we have children, I'm saying to you, you need to protect their rights as well as
And
juveniles.
what rights do they have?
As a juvenile, they're not open to a public hearing. This is a closed.
I never said this was a public hearing, and it's not a hearing to
That's
anybody.
what I'm
You
telling
know.
you right now. We're about to have a hearing.
And you continue with the hearing, but I'm not moving unless you tell me that if I don't move, I'll be under arrest, because you know it'll ruin your qualified immunity, sir.
Sir, we're about to enter. This is considered the courtroom. We have witnesses.
Okay. Well,
But
until I
we're-
hear yes or no, I'm going to be
We're
staying
about
silent.
to enter the actual courtroom, okay? And when we get in there.
I exercise my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
And you cannot film inside this office.
Yes, I can.
No, sir.
If I do, will you arrest me?
I will.
You will. There we go.
We have
There we
stuff
go, sir.
inside this office.
There we
you
go,
cannot
sir.
Have on
There we
video.
go. You just ruined your qualified immunity. You just threatened to arrest me for filming, which is an exercise of my First Amendment right, and you made an oath to uphold our Constitution.
There are documents inside this office.
That does
you
not
cannot
mean.
have on tape.
That does not mean. So I can't film through that window.
You can film right here.
That's what I was doing. You're saying I can't do that.
You cannot film inside the office.
I never went inside the office. If you, and he's
I never
blocking
said
it.
that You cannot go inside
Okay.
there. You
Well, I'll
can
just
stay on
film
the
here.
outside.
Okay.
So we're 3 minutes late
Okay.
right now. So
I'm
gonna
not
ask you,
making them wait. You're the one making them wait.
Would you please move out there?
No, sir.
Would you promise me that you will not film any of the children?
Sir, I can make that promise because I'm not a rude person that's going to film juveniles
I'm
coming into
asking.
their courtroom.
Yes, please.
I'm gonna ask.
We're about to have to go inside
All right.
there, so.
I won't film the juveniles if we can make a deal that you don't control what a courtroom is, sir. We didn't make that. We didn't have an understanding on that. Just because you're a judge doesn't mean
We're
you
gonna hold
control.
off till the sheriff gets here and then we'll move on. So we'll just have to wait.
Okay.
So right now, we're holding juveniles over here
Yes, sir.
because you've got this camera.
Judge, you're more than welcome to start in there.
They were
I'll
in
shut
there?
the door. He's not allowed in there during the proceedings.
Right. Right.
Uh,
Right.
And I'll go ahead and shut this door as well. If he
Under
enters.
no circumstances are you just stand in front of that window.
I could if I wanted to.
Could not.
I could.
Not with a juvenile.
Doesn't mean I can't film through an open window.
Bless your heart.
Guessing they called you
Yes, they did.
about
So,
what?
Yeah, about your in the recording in here.
Yeah.
So
Figured.
here's the deal. I understand you want to record and everything, but if they ask you to leave a building, you have to leave. Now you can go outside on the side.
I don't have to leave unless I've committed a crime, sir.
No, that's not true.
It's a public building. I can't. I'm not, sir.
Hold on.
Back up.
No, I want to talk to you.
And I'm going to end this conversation. It's consensual
No,
conversation.
hold on. We're not going to end this conversation.
Yes. Am I detained?
Right now, yes, because
For
I'm
what
talking
crime?
to you.
For what crime? That's
Because
not. What is the crime that you're detaining
I
me
was
for?
called to talk to
That
you.
doesn't mean you can detain me. You have to have a
I want to
reasonable.
explain to you.
I plead the fifth.
All right. Is it really worth all this?
Is it worth protecting my rights and you saying you're detaining me?
You're a TikTok video person.
Sure. You're the one saying that I'm detained without saying I committed a crime. You can't detain somebody unless they committed a crime, sir.
That is not true.
Okay, do you suspect me of committing a crime?
Yeah, trespassing.
I can't be trespassing unless I committed a crime in a public building, sir.
Well, this is a building with public access.
Public access.
Access.
Yes.
But it is not a public building.
That does not make any sense. You
Yes,
just
it does.
contradicted
Yes, it
yourself. No.
Hey, this guy's refusing to leave. He thinks it's his public right to be in a public building and record
You said it in your own sentence. It's a public building.
with public access.
Public access, exactly, which means our First Amendment right allows us to record in a public building.
So, all right. No, he's staying out in the foyer, so I'll give him that. He's not going into any other. When you stop, you're just trying to.
I can
antagonize the
express
situation.
myself. I can express myself to an officer. I can laugh at you all I want. I
Okay,
can
you're
laugh
just
at you all I want.
antagonizing it.
He's saying I'm in the appraisal district. He's
Hold
saying,
on. No, you can stay.
but you just said I'm trespassed.
I said I needed to talk to you about trespassing. I didn't say
You can't
were.
trespass me unless I committed a crime.
Sir,
No, sir.
you're trying to
sir.
twist my words.
That's
for your
exactly
little
what you said. It's
TikTok
all on video. It's all on video.
I know.
You
I'm
said
not
you said I'm
backtracking.
detained.
I said I needed to talk to you.
You said I'm detained.
Okay, you're
You said I'm
detained because
detained.
I needed to talk to
That's not a reason. You can't detain somebody because you need to talk to them, sir. You're fixing to what? Arrest me for talking to an officer? You're a sheriff, sir. You're a sheriff. You are a
you. I'll
sheriff.
explain all this.
I have the right to express myself to you. It doesn't matter if you're on the phone. Don't put your finger up. I'm voicing my grievances to my officer, to an officer.
He's just making it a lot worse. So no, I'll explain that to him.
I'm not making it worse, sir.
See,
I can
everything
talk
say,
to you.
Everything
Sir,
I say.
Sir, you're the one saying that I'm trespassed. You're the one saying that I'm detained without suspecting me of
Stop.
committing a crime. I don't have to
Just
stop.
stop.
I can talk all I want, sir. It's my First Amendment right to talk to you.
I
Exactly. Exactly.
Will you let me talk? To
I can
you?
talk to you. You can talk. You can talk over me. You can talk over
I'm
me.
not going to have a conversation that way.
You can talk. It doesn't matter.
talk,
It doesn't matter.
I
It's our
talk.
right.
You
It's our
talk.
right. I can interrupt you all I
I'll
want,
call you back here in a minute, sir.
sir.
I'm not trying to bully you.
You are. You're saying you
No.
detained me. What happened to that?
Because I have to talk. I get a call.
That's not a reason to detain somebody, sir. You have to have a reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime to detain somebody. You can go all you want, but you made an oath to uphold our
All right,
rights.
Here's the deal.
No, there's no deal. It's
Listen,
you.
will you let me talk?
No, I'm gonna blah 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 blah.
All right. Yes.
Blah,
you're in a
blah, blah,
public
blah, blah.
access building.
Blah, blah, blah,
But
blah.
what you cannot do is
Blah,
cause
blah, blah, blah,
disruption.
blah,
Do
blah.
you
I'm not
understand?
causing disruption. I'm voicing my grievances to
You
an
can't go
officer.
on?
Voicing my grievances to an officer isn't
Are
a
you
disruption.
voicing your grievances or just talking over?
I'm
me?
voicing my grievances, and talking over is voicing my expression. I can express that I want to talk over
Anyway.
you. La la la. La
Have a
la
good day,
la.
sir.
You want to punch me? You want to punch me? Put me in those torture cuffs, don't
Have a
you?
good day, sir.
You wanna
Hey,
put me in
just
those
do me a
torture
favor.
cuffs.
I get your freedom of right. I get you.
No, you
wanting to-
don't, because you just tried to trespass me and say I'm detained.
No, I did not say.
The only thing saving you is that you were on the phone with your supervisor.
Yes.
Yes, that's the only
I
thing
called my
saving you.
supervisor.
Because
No,
that was
that
the
is
only
not
thing.
it.
What happened to me being detained?
You're-
Was I detained? Yes or no?
Did I ask you a question?
Was I detained? Yes or no?
In a sense, yes.
No, it's no innocence. It's yes or no. There's no in between.
Sir.
There's no
I'm
sir.
trying- Yes,
Sir.
you're just trying to make it worse.
I'm not. I'm
you're
saying
trying to provoke me to do something.
I'm
and
not
it's
provoking
not working.
anything. You
You're
said
trying to. Look at
I'm
that
not.
smile.
I'm smiling.
I know
I'm
you
smiling
are.
because
I
you're
know
an
you are.
idiot.
But
You're an
here's the thing.
idiot. You're a downright idiot, sir. I was detained. You want to growl all you want. You want to put me in those cuffs,
Have a good
don't
day,
you?
sir.
You want to put me in
Have
those
a good day.
cuffs.
Just don't cause a disturbance.
I'm not causing. I'm voicing my grievances to you. I'm going to interrupt you all I
listen,
want.
you can
I'm going to
be-
interrupt you all I want, sir.
Are you with him?
I'm going to interrupt you all I want.
Okay, just do me a favor. He's just trying to provoke a reaction.
Did he get it?
Maybe a little. I'll give him that. So,
Yeah.
I was trying to talk to somebody, and that's not.
You said I was
listening.
detained. You said you
said-
detained me because
Yes,
you need to talk
because
to
I had
me.
to talk to you. Are you in handcuffs?
Doesn't matter.
Can you walk away at any
You
point?
saying I'm detained violated my rights, sir.
If he was detained, if he
No.
was to walk away, at
I
that point,
didn't have nothing.
But why would you say he's detained?
Because I needed to ask him a question.
That's not.
But if he was to resist,
No.
it would be resisting
Not really,
detention.
no.
No. If you say he's detained, the law says if he resists, he does. There's no excuse to resist against a detention or an arrest.
Okay.
So
Correct.
if
Y'all
I
have a good day.
exactly, sir, see, you
well,
know the
I'm saying,
contradiction, sir. You know that if you, sir,
You have to
What
have
I'm
reasonable
saying is,
suspicion of
all
a
I ask,
crime.
you're in a
to
public
detain.
area,
Yeah.
and just don't disrupt the
And you
office,
said the
and
crime-
don't disrupt people coming in.
the
okay?
crime you were suspecting me
Was
was
he doing it?
trespassing.
I don't know. I couldn't talk to him.
Because I don't have to. And I got mad because you said you were suspecting me of a crime of trespassing.
Have a good day.
You're an idiot of a cop.
Okay.
How are you a sheriff? How are you a sheriff, sir?
Have a good
Be
day,
honest.
sir.
How are you a sheriff, sir? Be honest. You are uneducated. You saved yourself with a supervisor. The only thing saving your ass was a supervisor. Honestly, you're a f up. You're a f up. You're a f up of an officer.
Absolutely.
You are.
Absolutely.
And you trying to detain me over recording in public and then saying
that word and makes you sound smart.
go f yourself.
Yep.
Go f yourself, sir.
Yep.
You are a disgusting pig. You know that. You don't deserve to be called a sheriff.
Yep.
I don't believe in titles either.
Okay.
If anything,
That's
you're
great.
a
I'm
normal
happy for
officer.
you.
You're as normal as an officer 1 month in.
Yep.
What's your name, sir? Name and badge number.
Yep.
Name and badge number, sir. Name and badge number.
Fill out the public records request.
Name and badge number. I can't fill it out with your name. I can't fill it out without your name, sir. You're a disgusting f. You know that?
Auditor walks into the elections office and immediately sees the problem. You're saying it's private, but you've got election documents sitting out where the public can see? Staff panics, kills the monitor, and starts barking orders. Step back. You can't film in here. Get out. The auditor holds the line. Public building, public access, First Amendment. If it's truly secure, then why is the door wide open with no sign? One clerk tries to save face and promises to post a sign and move the records, basically admitting the setup was sloppy. Then it escalates at the courthouse. A judge and staff try to magically redefine a hallway as a courtroom to control filming, start threatening contempt, and finally an officer slips and says it out loud, "If you film inside, I will arrest you." Funny thing, the story repeats. Another cop, another location, but again, the cop gets nothing. Let's keep going.
What's your deal?
Yeah,
Why are you filming anybody?
I know.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, what are you doing? Don't touch my camera. No. No, no, no.
Okay with you if I call the police?
Just gotta get your plate number for that assault. That's all. This lady's on the police or on the phone. Somebody, I don't know. Yeah. So this lady, oh, look, there she is. This lady, she's like waiting for somebody to show up before she comes back to her car with her groceries. Like, if you just didn't attack me, you wouldn't be in this situation. Uh-oh, what do we got here? What on earth is that? What do we got here?
Hello. Travis, the Salt Police Department. How are you?
It's just on.
What you up to today?
Just taking video.
Okay. Totally have the right to do that, right? Public space.
Yep.
Have you had any interaction with the lady and followed her through the parking lot while videoing her?
Nope.
No? Okay.
I didn't follow anyone through any parking lot. Was never in any parking lot, actually.
Okay. You have video of how long have you been recording?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Good.
What's your name?
I don't share that.
Why not? I share mine
Don't
with
share
you.
it.
Well, here's the thing, is I got called here because somebody told us, she told me that she asked you to stop filming.
Okay.
Followed her through the parking lot and made her uncomfortable.
Okay.
And in Colorado, you can film all you want, but following somebody in and about a public place falls under a harassment statute. So, since I'm here for that, I do have the right to identify you. So could I please get an ID from you?
I'm not harassing anybody. Do you have any evidence of me harassing somebody?
He has not harassed anybody. He is not doing anything wrong. You guys are harassing him.
I'm not harassing him. And in fact, I'll talk to you when I'm done talking to him. Because I'm in the middle of talking to him, so I'll get your, since you're a witness, but I'm talking to him now, you're distracting me from that. I will be more than happy to talk to you in a few moments. Would you be willing to show me your video to prove that you have not followed her? What if I went and pulled the camera video? Is that going to show
You can go do whatever you need to do. You can go do whatever you need to do. I'm in a public space. I could film anyone in public. I can, and she attacked me, matter of fact. She came up to me and interacted with me and had grabbed my camera. So I'm not pressing charges on that.
Okay.
But she's calling the police on herself. Whoever's calling the police, they're calling the cops on themselves. So.
What I'm saying is that if you're following people because they are asking you not to film them, and that's making them uncomfortable by following them around, that does step into the realm of harassment in Colorado. That is not protected by the First Amendment.
Everything I'm doing right now is protected by the First Amendment.
Following people in and about.
Do you have any proof of that? People make up stuff on the phone. Okay, well, I'm done. At this point, I'm not talking to you. Okay? I'm completely fine doing what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, and that's it. So that's enough.
I'm not trying to.
You're dismissed, okay?
Well, that's not how it goes.
I don't need your help anymore.
All I want to know is who I'm talking to. I have the right to identify people when I get called to investigate issues.
I'd like you to stop filming me, please.
I
I've asked you that already.
He can film you only, so. It's a public space and there's no expectation of privacy. So he can do that, and when people confront them, that's exactly what they're trying to do, is get a response out of people. So just grab your stuff, walk by them, and don't worry about it, because they have the right to do it.
I'm not trying to challenge his rights. I was intimidated by him.
I'm recording right now.
I was pretty intimidated how you came up to me and grabbed my camera. That was pretty intimidating.
We don't need to have the back.
Okay, so that's it. She can't be doing that, and that's the end of the story. So listen, learn. And has no right to put hands on me.
No, you're right.
She can say whatever she wants.
Correct.
You've touched my camera. It's on camera.
We're not going to sit here and have a big argument. I'm happy to call you back and we can have another conversation.
I understand that he's within his rights. I did, and I've talked to 2 other people who have found him really intimidating, and that's scary.
I get that,
but standing right outside the door and just called the police. Again, it's just intimidating. I'm sorry that I'm.
So
all right, well, there we go.
I'm not here advocating for one side or the other, right? I'm collecting information because I got a call for service. That's what I get paid to do. Seem reasonable?
Okay, well, here's the story. She came up to me and grabbed my camera, and that's it. She should be ashamed of grabbing my camera and attacking somebody in public just because they're filming. And that is that. I don't want to press any charges. I don't want to do anything about it. I don't need any more help. It's as simple as that.
I get it.
So that's it.
All right. Well, I would just caution you from following people.
I don't need any directives. I don't need any unlawful directives.
We're gonna have a different conversation.
Am I detained or am I free to go?
Oh, you're free to go.
Okay.
I'm just trying to make it clear so we don't have further interactions.
Today in Basalt, Colorado, the auditor rolls up to a shopping center and starts doing simple public filming outside Whole Foods, masked up, reminding people of the obvious. There's no privacy in public. At first it's jokes and small talk, until one woman loses it. She confronts him, grabs at his camera, then tries the classic move, assault first, call the cops second. When Basalt PD shows up, the officer admits he knows filming is legal, but instantly pivots to the usual fishing expedition. She says, "You followed her, so I need your ID." Auditor shuts it down. No crime, no ID, and no prove your innocence by showing footage. Bystanders even step in and tell the officer the truth. Filming in public is protected, and the only person who crossed the line was the lady who put hands on the camera. In the end, the cop backs off, the auditor refuses the directive lecture, and the video ends exactly how it should. Camera stays rolling, tyrant energy gets checked, and rights win again.
No. Did you educate them? No? We got Unit 181. I was wondering if you gave them a little education today. That public photography is not a crime. Did you let them know that?
Public photography is not a crime?
It's not a crime.
You are correct, but if you're on their property...
But I've never been on their property. I've been on a public sidewalk this whole time.
That's not what they're saying.
Well, I have it all on tape. Body cam and camcorder. So,
Body cam.
Did you see me on their property?
Did I see you on their property?
Yes.
No, I
Okay,
didn't.
so what they're saying is hearsay, and I have my proof.
Sir?
What's up? May I ask how you pronounce your last name there?
My
Knobloch?
name is Officer Canabla.
Canabla?
This is the deal.
2330. And what's yours? You don't have a name tag? Evans?
My name tag's right there.
There
sir.
it is. And what's your badge number?
2053.
Okay, cool.
Now, what's your name?
Am I being detained or am I free to go?
Your name, sir? You're being detained.
What am I being detained for?
Please answer this officer's question.
I don't answer questions. So, am I being detained or am I free to go?
No, you're not free to go
Well,
yet.
what am I being detained for?
Because I haven't explained to you why.
Well, I don't
you're
need any explanations.
here. Sir, I'm doing my job. and
I'm doing my job as well.
Sir, we have a complaint. We're taking care of that complaint, and you're a part of that complaint.
What crime am I being
understand that?
suspected of committing?
You were asked to leave the property.
I've never been on their property.
This is the deal, okay? I was called out here along with this officer because you were allegedly photographing their establishment.
I was.
And when you were asked to leave, you refused.
I've never been on their property, so they cannot ask me to leave a public sidewalk.
Until I have ascertained what exactly is going on here, you will remain here until I complete my investigation.
Well, until then, what crime am I being suspected of committing?
Just because you claim to have never been on their property does not mean
what
that
crime am I being suspected of committing?
possibly trespass.
Possibly. Okay, but is that for sure? Is that a for sure? Am I being unlawfully detained here? Because without a crime, I cannot. I am not detained.
We have a complaint.
Okay.
You're part of that complaint.
Okay.
So therefore, we are speaking with you about that complaint. Do you
Okay.
understand that?
I don't answer questions.
Yeah, I understand that.
Okay. I'm glad you understand that. So, what crime am I being suspected of committing? Again, well, I haven't heard a crime. I've heard possibly.
Criminal trespass.
That's what.
It is a crime.
That's what I'm being.
That you're being investigated for.
Okay, well, until you figure that out, am I being detained or am I free to go?
No.
Well, I'd suggest you guys go figure that out instead of f***ing with me. I'm out here.
You are a part of that.
I'm out here doing my job.
What is your job?
I am out here gathering content for a story for possible publication.
Okay. And we are also doing our job.
Okay. So why don't you give me an articulate, reasonable suspicion why I'm being detained?
And we've already done that.
No, you have not.
Just because it doesn't satisfy your...
I have been on a public sidewalk the whole time. I suggest you go get the security camera then.
We're working on it.
Well, go get it. Why you messing with me? I haven't broken a law yet. So until then, I don't have to answer your questions.
We have not determined that.
Well, go determine it. Until you determine it, then I'm unlawfully detained.
No.
And you guys got about 10 minutes to figure this out before I go ahead and walk away. Yes. You have not established a crime that I have
You will be charged
committed.
with obstructing.
You have no. You have to. If I obstructed, you have to have a crime for me to
Criminal
obstruct.
trespass is the crime.
I haven't trespassed.
And we don't
Do you
want
have
that
proof that I've trespassed?
We're working.
Well, then work on it and then hit me back up because I'll be walking up and down the sidewalk.
You are going to stand here.
I don't need to
until
be
you have
cooperative.
determined that.
I'm minding my own business out here. I'm gathering the content that I need.
Sir, that you like to poke sticks.
Well, no, I'd like to be left alone. I like to be left alone.
Once we determine exactly what's going on here, you will be left alone if you have not committed a crime.
So you're gonna unlawfully detain me here.
Not unlawfully being detained.
Can you please not walk up
Sir,
behind
it's a
me?
free sidewalk. I have a
You're
right.
right.
To stand
You're
either
right.
way.
You're right. Just don't walk up behind me, please. And can you take your hands out of your pockets, please?
Nope.
Please. I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe.
what exactly
Can
in
you
your
take your hands out of your pockets, please? No.
You can clearly see my weapon. You can clearly see my taser.
Yeah, I just don't like your hands in your pockets.
is not near-
And I definitely don't like your hands in your pockets. So am I allowed to put my hands in my pockets?
We have not determined that you do not have a weapon.
Well, we don't need to determine anything. You don't even have probable cause to stop me.
Yes.
No, you do not.
We've already explained.
Can I get a supervisor? Can I get a supervisor, please?
111, this gentleman is requesting a supervisor to the scene.
We just had a call.
Excuse me, Mark. When you,
Sir, let my
I'm allowed to talk if I need to talk.
not while she is talking to him.
When she's talking to him, I'm talking to Mark.
Sir, I've already asked that you remain quiet until this is.
I don't need to remain quiet.
You've already said
I'm
that
a
you
free
don't have to answer
citizen.
questions or you
You're
don't
right,
have
I
to talk.
don't.
So please exercise that right.
No.
Thank you.
I'm allowed to speak as well.
Once she's finished, you can speak.
No. Because this detainment is unlawful. You and I both know that.
No, I don't.
Yes, we do.
And how
There
do
has
I-
been no
how do I know
crime.
that?
Because there has been no crime committed.
How do I
And when
know
you showed up, I was on a public sidewalk.
Doesn't mean that you are always here.
Well, then I suggest you find out that I wasn't.
That's what we're working on.
Well,
right
then
now.
I'd work a little harder before you detain me. You're about 5 minutes from catching a lawsuit.
Is that right?
Yes. Unlawful
Go right ahead.
detainment.
Go right
You're
ahead.
violating my rights right now. You're impeding my free movement.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Because of
I'm unlawfully
investigation.
detained.
Because of an investigation.
Well, then get investigating and come
Now,
back to me when you have proof.
this
When you
is-
have evidence that I've trespassed, then go ahead. But until then, I have evidence that I didn't. And you are unlawfully detaining me. You and I both know that. And when your supervisor gets here, he'll let you know as well. Until you have proof that I have stepped on that property, you have no right to detain me. I should be able to walk up and down the sidewalk, which I pay for, and film whatever I can see.
This is how we're going to proceed.
No,
with
this isn't how we're going to proceed. Then we're going to stand here until your supervisor gets here.
That's quite fine with me. This is how we're going to proceed. If we have determined that you were never on their property,
No, this is what I'm going to determine. If you don't let me go in 5 minutes, I'm calling my lawyer.
hold of you, sir.
What's that?
we're now waiting for the supervisor that you requested.
No, you have me detained, and if I walk away, I will be arrested.
Sir, you just told me I was standing here with my hands in my pockets.
Huh.
Is that correct?
Yep, and I got my one.
You requested a supervisor, is that correct?
I
While I was
did.
talking to these gentlemen?
I did.
So therefore, at this point, we're waiting on
Oh.
the supervisor. If you don't wish to wait on the supervisor, by all means, now you can go ahead and
I'm-
walk
No,
down the
actually, I've got one more thing I need to say.
Well, I don't care what you have to say. I don't need to listen to you.
Up
So
here.
I'm being detained so you can tell me something?
Apparently, we have determined that you were not on their property.
Exactly.
Okay, now, this is what I
No,
will say.
no, I don't need any
If you
instructions.
want to-
I am free to film.
Sir!
No, don't yell at me.
If you want to
No,
remain on
we
the
don't need to
sidewalk,
talk anymore.
You will keep in motion back and
Oh,
forth.
is that the law?
Otherwise, you will be arrested for loitering.
Oh,
Do you
for
understand?
loitering.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'm allowed to. I have been walking up and down the sidewalk.
Great.
And I can stop to take my pictures. And I can keep on moving. And you are not. And if you arrest me for loitering, then we really will have a big lawsuit.
Well, we will determine that at the
Okay,
time.
you guys are dismissed. Go ahead. See ya. Have a good day.
Do you not? You
No,
no
you're
longer,
dismissed.
Sir, you can go ahead and poke your sticks
You're
down the
dismissed.
sidewalk, please.
Do you no longer want
You
the
can go ahead and
supervisor?
No, I'll wait for him.
All right. Well,
Okay, then we're gonna wait
all
with
gonna
you.
No,
with you.
we'll wait right here. Okay. Because
Fine by me.
do we not know why? Do you know why we detain people?
And we've already told you.
No. Do you
three
know
times
why?
now
Do you know why you have the
are
right?
allowed to go ahead and go.
Do you know when it's right to detain somebody? When you have a reasonable,
Sir, you do not
articulate
wish to speak with me. You do not wish to speak
suspicion
with me. You wish to speak
of a
with
crime.
A supervisor. So therefore, I'm going to stop
Okay.
this conversation.
No, well, you don't have to talk back, but I can talk all I want. I like to poke my stick. You guys came and approached me. I didn't approach you.
Because we received a call.
I don't care what
And
you
we were
received.
investigating, which
Well,
is our-
did you have
which is our
evidence that I
reasonable-
committed a crime?
Which is our reasonable
Did you have evidence that I committed a crime?
based on the call that we received.
Well, that wasn't evidence. Then I suggested you should have went and talked to them and asked them first before you came over and detained me unlawfully. I know it hurt your feelings, but you're not the boss of me. I am the boss of you two.
Attempt to be the bigger person.
Oh, is that what it is? Well, you can call me boss. You two are dismissed. You don't have to
We've
sit
already
here.
covered that. We're going to remain here
Well-
until the sergeant gets here.
I've already covered it too. I can sit here and wait for the sergeant without you.
But that's not how it works, sir.
Oh, it's not?
You've requested a sergeant,
Oh,
and we will
okay.
remain here
Well,
until that
then
sergeant
we'll
gets
remain
here.
right here.
Until you say otherwise. If
We'll
you
wait
wish
right
to
here.
cancel that sergeant, then
No,
we'll
we're gonna wait
cancel
right
and
here.
I'll be on our way.
We're gonna wait right here so we all get an education today.
Very well.
By the way, you guys are live streaming right now. You guys are probably gonna be awesome YouTube stars. You know, females always get riled up. Miss Knobble, whatever your name is. You know, you got real riled up. You don't like it when people talk back to you. When you have no lawful reason to stop me and detain me. That's my biggest issue. You had no lawful right to do that. You don't even care. You can care less. You should have pulled in here, asked them, Was he on your property? Once they said no, you should have said, well, public photography is not a crime. He is free to do so. And then, on top of all this, then you want to threaten me with a loitering charge? Get out of here with that.
I never
That's
threatened.
ridiculous.
I explained the law.
That's ridiculous.
Okay. If you remain in one spot on the sidewalk, you can be charged with loitering.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well,
So,
we'll determine that in court. I don't know if you know this. This ain't my first rodeo. Hello. Real quick, name, badge number? Tasca?
Yeah.
And what was the badge number? 2385. May I ask you not to walk behind me?
Okay, well, I don't want that
Can-
printed in my face.
Well, I'm sorry.
Okay, well, I'm
Well,
sorry.
here, I'll set it right here.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Just one eye.
Regardless, it's still being recorded. Well, she decided to detain me. Okay. All I was doing was getting some video footage for a possible publication.
Publication you said?
Yep.
For what?
I don't know. But besides that,
We just did though, because
whatever.
Okay.
The security guard asked. He said, "You cannot film private property."
Okay.
I said, "Sir, I'm on a public sidewalk. I can film anything that I see from a public sidewalk.
You can't hang out here all day on public
I
sidewalk.
can walk up and
You can
down."
walk up and down.
Which I was doing.
Okay.
I was doing.
Okay.
I was going up and down. I got pictures of the flag. You know, I just wanted to get the vehicles coming in and out. It was a big thing.
Okay.
This is GM.
Yeah.
And it couldn't use it.
Right.
I wanted to know my story. Okay?
You're a writer?
I don't know. She came up, she detained me. I asked her for what? She said a copy. I did.
Oh.
I can ask her.
Oh.
Because we all know you guys work for the people. I'm part of the people.
Okay.
I'm the taxpayer. Okay, well, when you put on the uniform, you work for us. Okay? Unless I break the law.
City Toledo, yes. You're right. Okay.
Right.
I work for Toledo.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
So she unlawfully detained me because I could possibly
No, you're
be
not unlawfully
criminally. Well, yes, I am. Well,
Okay.
what she couldn't articulate a reasonable suspicion of a crime that I committed. Well, you said that I was possibly
All right, so
trespassing.
what are we going to do here today? Because
Well, I want
it's
you
freezing
to.
out.
I want you
so.
to educate these guys.
Okay.
That me you have no right to stop me. You don't get to do that ever.
I can ask you questions. That's,
You can
I
ask
actually
questions,
can.
but you're not detaining me unless you have
Well,
a
I had to stop and have a
articulate.
conversation with you.
You don't get to stop me.
Oh, but you can dismiss me?
Yes,
Oh,
because you
okay.
work for me.
No, I don't.
Oh,
Yes.
yes. No, you work for
I don't even know who you are, so I definitely don't work for
Well,
you.
I'm a taxpayer.
Then tell me what's your name.
You guys can call me daddy.
I don't think that's really pretty.
Hey, well, when you put on the uniform,
I work for the city of
work,
Toledo, not
you work
you.
for the people.
For the city of
Who's
Toledo.
the city of Toledo?
The city of Toledo. That's who writes my checks, not you.
Maybe I need to come to the Toledo police station and we can all
All right,
get
525 North Erie.
Oh, I'll be there.
Okay, let's go then. Start walking.
If you want to,
instead
of loitering,
grab
since
stuff
you
and
said
don't-
you were
yeah.
done with us,
We're dismissed, you're dismissed.
you
Well, if you guys
dismissed
are
us.
standing around, why can't I stand around?
We're gonna go to
We're all
our
gonna
cars,
do
but
it.
you need to get scooted.
Well, I am gonna just go ahead
Good day.
and keep walking. You guys are dismissed. You have a good day. Go ahead and collect and harass some citizens.
Just keep walking.
Oh, go ahead. Hey, you don't get to talk to me. Just keep on working. Go ahead. Go ahead. See ya.